to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Oh Crow Gal. Oh my gosh, I feel human. If you've watched the last couple of videos, you know that Daisy's been sick, which means that I'm in pajamas all day, no makeup, no nothing, which is fine. That's my job. That's the mom life. But it kind of feels good to like put jeans on and take a shower and blow dry my hair and put makeup on my face. It feels really good. Daisy is doing fabulous this morning. No fever. She slept through the night. No throwing up. She had an appetite this morning. She ate breakfast. I mean, appetite really wasn't like an issue, but it was something that I was like keeping an eye on. So all is well in the world. It is, well, not the world, but all is well in our humble abode this morning. It's 10:23, doing a very good job at not feeling rushed. Y'all know that's one of my goals, is like I'm not on a time frame most of the time, or like a schedule, and I always feel rushed to do things, so I'm trying to slow down. This morning I had a piece of my keto toast with peanut butter. I feel like that's getting really old because I've had it like every morning. I was kind of alternating between that and my keto granola, but I don't have any keto granola left, so now I feel like it's just been keto toast on keto toast on keto toast. And I'm still working on my coffee. This is a Venezio Nespresso coffee pod with half and half that I didn't measure, a scoop of my chocolate coconut collagen, and the dark chocolate salted espresso syrup. Is that what it's called? There's so many words in that syrup. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. We are gonna go play this morning since it's officially been 24 hours since she, I don't think she had a fever yesterday morning, did she? I don't think so. It's been 24 hours since she's thrown up, so I kind of go by like, has it been 24 hours since she's had a fever? Has it been 24 hours since she's thrown up? Just out of respect for like other people. I'm not trying to get other people's kids sick. And I don't know, when I worked at an elementary school, that was always the rule. Like, if you threw up, you couldn't come back for 24 hours, or if you had a fever, you couldn't come back for 24 hours. So I just go by that logic. She's very excited. I love you too. She is dying to get out just as much as I am. So today, like I literally just said, we're gonna go to the play place, let her burn off some energy. Then we are gonna hit World Market. I need some snack stuff. Like, we just ran out of the wisps that I got from Costco a couple weeks ago. I purged my like bar collection. Some were expired, some were ones that I didn't like. There was a box I got from Grocery Outlet. I'll throw them on the screen just so you know. They were the Nugo something something. I took a bite of one. They were disgusting, and I had bought a box of 4, so I threw those away. And those were gonna expire next month anyway. My point is, I need some snack stuff. So we're gonna hit World Market. I'm gonna get some pork rinds. I've really been wanting like the flavored, you know, Southern Recipe small batch, or the Epic Chili Lime pork rinds. I've really been wanting those, so we're gonna get some of those. They're also having a huge wine sale, so I might pick up some wine, some bubbles. Then my plan is to have her nap today, so that I can film. I want to film 2 videos. I have a collab video that I need to film, and I want to film an empties video and try to get that up for y'all on Friday, which would be tomorrow if you're watching this like when it goes up. So that's the plan. I'm feeling really good today. I kind of think I needed that two days of downtime. I mean, I was getting, like I said yesterday, cabin fevery, but I think it was kind of good to just like be at home, relax, have some, you know, time that is not all like hustle and bustle. So I'm feeling really good today. The only thing I'm going to consume before we go to the play place is my little lemon juice shot, because I haven't had that yet this morning. I haven't taken my vitamins yet. How are we liking this upload schedule? Can y'all tell me? I feel like I'm finally kind of getting into a groove of like the 3 or 2 keeping it keto videos, 1 what I eat in a day, a grocery haul, and then kind of just like a random video on Friday. I used to save my like non-keto videos for the weekend, but I think now Fridays is gonna kind of be like where I post my empties or my favorites or things like that. How are we liking this? Are we liking these keeping it keto videos? Is it too much? Just let a girl know. Tell me. I want to make y'all happy. I mean, I'm gonna do what I want to do at the end of the day, but I want to make you guys happy too. Do you have your slippers on? You want to come say hi to the people?
Yeah. Mommy.
Are you feeling better today?
Yeah. Mama?
Yes, you can say yes.
Yes. I'm in the elevator.
Okay.
I'm in my house, in the elevator. My house.
Okay.
And we're having a party today.
You're having a party today?
Yeah.
Oh, in the elevator?
Yeah, in the elevator. That's why I have my new fancy shoes on.
Oh, your new fancy shoes, your slippers?
Yeah, I want my slippers, but I choose these ones to put them on for the party.
Oh, wow.
Because I need them on to go.
Okay.
I love it.
You love it?
Because Mickey and Minnie and Daisy Duck doesn't have a house to go and eat treasure. So that's why I have an idea. I'll go to my house, the elevator house, to have some more room for the party.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna go back, okay, Mom?
Okay, should I set the timer for when it's time to go to the play place?
Sure.
Okay. Clearly feeling a lot better. I was watching the clip in yesterday's video where she's like laying on me and where she's falling asleep and her eyes are like rolling in the back of her head. What? Yeah, I'll do it in a minute. Oh my god, that was like so sad to watch back. As far as what I'm gonna take to the play place, I mean, there's a bit of this coffee left. So I think I'll take that, and I will take a sparkling water, and then I'm also going to take the Sprouts brand cheese crisps. I'm gonna take those as well. I mean, it's already 10:30, and I'm not like hungry at all. The toast, you know, obviously helps. So that's gonna be my plan. We will check in with you guys later. Obviously, if I get World Market stuff, I'll do like a mini haul. And yeah, I will pop back on here when need be. All right, y'all, we are home. We've been home. It's 2:41. So we went to the play place. We were there about an hour and a half. She really wanted to stay longer, but I don't want to like push it, you know, like I want us to get out. I want her to burn some energy, but I don't, you know, she's just getting over being sick. So I didn't want to push it. So after about an hour and a half-ish, we left and went to World Market. I cannot wait to show you guys what I got. I got some steals. It's a lot of alcohol essentially, but I did get like pork rinds and some other stuff, but they are having this wine sale and oh my gosh. So after I eat lunch, I'm gonna show you all that. I got out of there by the skin of my teeth. She was kind of like having a meltdown. That was fun. Came home, ate lunch. She ate lunch and I put her down for a nap probably 15-20 minutes ago. So now it's my turn to eat. I'm so hungry. So let me show you what I'm having for lunch. All right, so I made a tuna melt. Unfortunately, I only had one more tortilla left, and you can see it was definitely one that was on the smaller side. This thing is like busting at the seams. If you want to know exactly how I made this, I will link a video up in the cards. I think it's from last week where I show you like step by step what I do. But it's essentially tuna relish mayo. I threw some onion powder in there. I cut up some dill. I had some fresh dill. And then it's all on a low carb tortilla. There's also some cheese in there. Low carb tortilla. I cooked it in butter. Then I have some ranch. This is ranch left over from the salad I got yesterday, the CPK salad. It's so good. It's like their herb ranch, they call it. So I just thought I could like dip that in. And then I just have some of these Field Trip crispy cut pork rinds, the Island Barbecue ones. Oh my gosh, these are so good. I've never tried this brand. I've tried their meat sticks. I've never tried their pork rinds. They're delicious, and let me just say, they are all like airy and light and fluffy. I've said before, I'm not the biggest pork rind fan, like in general, but if there's one thing I really can't stand, it's when all of the pork rinds are the little tiny pieces and they're so crispy crunchy. I don't like that. I like them to be very light and airy like this because I'm using it as like a chip substitute. So I don't want to have to like worry that my teeth are gonna break when I'm eating them. Let me also say that this flavor is amazing. It's like I mean, it's Island Barbecue is a pretty spot on name. It's like a sweeter, almost like a sweet onion barbecue is what it reminds me of. So I'm gonna eat my lunch because like I said, I'm so hungry. Oh my God, this sweatshirt is like a mess. I'm gonna eat my lunch and then I will show you everything that I got at World Market. I can't wait. I cannot believe like what I got and how much I spent. I'm in shock. I'm in shock and I am in awe of myself and my deal finding abilities. So anyways, I'll do that and then come back on here in a little bit. All right, y'all, I just finished lunch. I'm in my haul spot. I feel like this is where I stand where I do all my hauls, whenever I do my hauls. I just finished lunch. Oh my goodness. It was delicious. I do want to give a shout out to Melody. Melody is a subscriber who initially told me about the idea to use like a low carb tortilla in place of bread for a tuna melt. It was not my brain did not come up with that. I think she mentioned it in like a live stream a long time ago and my mind was like blown. I feel like too, you can do so much with that. You can use canned chicken and do like a chicken melt. Oh, it was so good. So I ate my whole tuna melt, probably about a third of the ranch. Like I just used it to dip the tuna melt in, and all the pork rinds that you saw on my plate. Now I'm like jonesing for something sweet, but I'm so satisfied with lunch that I don't want like food. I don't want like ice cream or like a Slim. I have those Slim Fast caramel clusters in there. I don't want that. So I busted open this Alani Nu. This is their new one. It's the Cosmic Stardust. Erin said it tastes like Smarties. I feel like that's a very accurate. This is my first time having it. I've never had it before. I feel like that's exactly what that tastes like. It's not my favorite. I love Alani Nu. Like I love the Tropsicle. I love the Mimosa one. I like the Hawaiian shaped ice is my favorite. I love them. I actually prefer them over the Bangs. Y'all know I love the Bang energy drinks too, but I prefer the Alani Nu. This kind of goes in the like sour peach ring category for me. Like it's not terrible, but it's not my favorite. They have a sour peach ring flavor if you're unaware, and a lot of people are like obsessed with it. This is really, really good. It's just not my favorite. So I'm gonna be nursing that. And then I'm also working on this. This is about halfway gone. So let's jump into the important stuff, the haul, the goods. This is a very alcohol heavy haul. So if you're not into that, I totally get it. I will start with the food first. Let's get these out of the way. I let Daisy pick a treat. So she got these biscuits with strawberry cream and these Hello Panda chocolate cream cookies. These were $1.29 a piece. She is gonna try to earn one for after dinner. I was gonna let her have it after lunch when we got home, but being that she was a maniac when we were trying to leave the store, that opportunity went out the window. So I told her she could try to re-earn them. In terms of pork rinds, I picked up these Southern Recipe Small Batch Blackberry Habanero. I love these ones. I like most of the flavors that this company comes out with. This is my favorite of the ones that they have. This one and the kimchi, I really like that one too. This was $3.99, not on sale. Then y'all saw these that I just talked about. These were $3.99, not on sale. And then these were on the like clearance, you know, on the end caps, the clearance rack. These were normally $2.99. They're marked as 55% off. It's the garlic and thyme pork clouds. And these came to $1.35. So that was awesome. That's all I got in terms of food. Everything else is alcohol. Y'all know I love my wine. You guys know I love my bubbles. I love my rosé. That's like my jam. So they were having this sale. I got the email this morning. If you bought 6 bottles, you got 30% off. Now, I love World Market, obsessed. I love roaming the aisles. I love going there when I don't have Daisy because I can just spend forever and just look at everything. But my one beef with them, especially when it comes to like their food and beverage section, is the price of their wine, because a lot of their wine they jack up. Not all of it, but a lot of their wine is way too expensive. I could literally go down the street to Trader Joe's and get the same bottle for like $3 less. So that's kind of like my beef with them when it comes to their alcohol. I think they have really cool options. They have things that you don't see everywhere. But in terms of pricing, it's a little overpriced. So I got this email and I thought, you know what? This might be a good time to stock up. I can pick the cheaper wines that they have there, the ones that I know are either a deal or are just like at cost, and just like not have to buy wine the next couple of weeks, you know, during my grocery hauls. So when I got there, I was like, when I got to the wine section, I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to spend that much. I'm not sure. So I just grabbed some of the Last Chance wine, which is like their clearance wine that's like marked down. It has the white sticker and then the red clearance sticker. So I grabbed 3 bottles and I went up there and she was like, are you sure you don't want to grab 3 more? And I was like, what? I just assumed you couldn't get the 30% off if you were getting all the clearance wine, but you could. So I hustled back there with Daisy and we grabbed 3 more bottles because y'all, the prices, and like pièce de resistance, the cherry on top of this sundae was, it was floor to the ceiling shelves filled with rosé, all different types of rosé. Then there was like a shelf next to that one that had maybe 6 or 7 bottles of red wine, but we are talking like 5 or 6 shelves, all rosé. It was like, it was like completely meant to be. All right, so let's get into like what I got. So this is the Très Chic rosé. This is normally $17.99. It was marked down to $4.48. Because that was the other thing. I wasn't just like, oh, this is clearance, let me grab whatever wine I wanted. I got one bottle that was pricier and all the other ones were less than $10. Like I got the ones that were marked down. So originally $17.99, marked down to $4.48. I paid $3.13 with like the extra 30% off. So that was the first one I got. Then the next one I got was the one that I paid a little bit more for. This is the Sophia. It's like one of my favorite sparkling rosés, the Francis Coppola Sophia Brut Rosé. This is normally $20.99. It was marked down to $14.98 and I paid $10.48 for it. So that's that one. I'm gonna have this tonight. I'm gonna chill it like right now and have it tonight. Next up we have Summer Water Rosé. Okay, these two. So I got 2 of this same one. First of all, can you even handle this label? This label is like adorable. And it's called Summer Water because it's rosé. I'm like well aware I'm so basic, but I love this. I bought 2 bottles of this. So this was normally $19.99, marked down to $4.98. I got it for $3.48. A $20 bottle of wine. And honestly, even if we're going by like the world market markup of it, this is probably still like a $16 bottle of wine and I got it for $3.48. What? So I grabbed 2 of those. Then this one, Rio Lilo. This was normally $9.99, marked down to $4.98. I got it for $3.48. And then the last one, this one was normally, I've seen this one, I've actually wanted to try this one for a while. This one was normally $13.99, marked down to $6.98, and I got it for $4.88. And then I grabbed this. I grabbed this before I was like, oh, you can mix, like you can do the 6 bottles and get the 30% off. And then I forgot to put it back. Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten this. So this is the Lemon Lime Spritz house wine. This I kind of like to save for a special occasion, or if our one cheat meal we have a week, we're eating it at home. Like if we got takeout from somewhere, then I would have this, but it's definitely higher on the carb count because it's sweetened. This is normally $6.99. It was marked down to $3.98 and I paid $1.98 for it. Guys, this is just like out of hand. So for the 3 bags of pork rinds, 2 treats for Daisy, 6 bottles of wine, and a can of wine, I spent $45.62. I saved $80. So if you are in the market for alcohol, you know, Super Bowl, I don't know, if you want to have some bottles of wine out, I highly recommend hitting up World Market. I cannot believe what I got. I mean, just retail, all of these bottles, like the retail price that they were advertised for. So this all would have come to $103 just for the 6 bottles of wine. What? As you can see, I'm very excited. So I'm gonna throw this one in the fridge. Actually, I might put it in the freezer so that it's like super cold later. And then figure out where I'm gonna store all of these other bottles. I mean, we do have a really large fridge, but we don't have that big of a fridge. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all these. But that's gonna be really nice. I got them for a steal. I'm not gonna have to buy alcohol these next couple of grocery hauls. So, I mean, y'all know I love my wine, but you know what I love more than wine is a good deal. A good deal. And this was a steal. All right, I'm gonna put all this stuff away. Continue to drink that. And then I'm gonna film. I need to film, try to film 2 videos today. And yeah, that's that. So I will check in with y'all later. All right, y'all, this is dinner. I have Brussels sprouts that I roasted in the air fryer. I just used avocado oil, salt, pepper, and then the Weber New Orleans Cajun seasoning. I love that on Brussels sprouts. And then this is the garlic peppercorn pork tenderloin from Trader Joe's. I just did not feel like cooking tonight, and this is an easy option. You just sear it and throw it in the oven. I'm having some bubbles, like I said I would, some of that sparkling rosé. And then I am having a fruit punch zip fizz. I haven't had a zip fizz today yet at all, which is a little bizarre. That's like been my MO as of late, so I'm enjoying that as well. I'm fairly certain I am gonna have dessert. I've kind of wanted one of these earlier. I didn't have one, so I'm gonna have one of these keto ice cream bars for dessert. They are 2 net carbs a bar. That sounds delicious. I have not had anything anything since the last time I chatted with you. Usually when I have one of those tuna melts, I'm like good to go. It's so filling. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. You might be seeing some new thumbnails from me. I only say that because I feel like all of my thumbnails look exactly the same. So if you see a new thumbnail and you're like, who's this person? It's probably me still. I really want to work on my thumbnail game. I've been saying that for like months. I don't really like my thumbnails. Like I do them the way I do them because it's easy. And I'm not super comfortable with any, like, there is a site I use, but I'm not like an expert at it. So I get very like insecure when it comes to figuring out how I want to do my thumbnail. But I'm on a mission. Like I'm gonna work on them and I just want them to be better. So that was a random tangent that you probably didn't even need to know, but now you do. So I will see you guys tomorrow with an empties video, and then Monday we'll be back to the keto grind with a grocery haul. Bye, friends.